Now, Enra, it was beautiful, it was colorful. Now, you see, part in 24, MPs, Dr. Bawumia, Honorable Kennedy Japan, Yera Boache Jako, se mufi se picture na mo twa fefe se mo de dada ya munyai se makumam se mufi se picture mo twa fefe ya party fo ani ahuna ye ni agi a ye bo se these are the beautiful scenes we want to see. Say enye mumu emotrimu pa no just for the pictures kaka munyai, but we want to believe say these are real. Dr. Bawumia we know has a very good heart, or the assembly chair or the bonnet chair. Yera Boache Jako waka or say always the party his interest supersede his interest. Yera Kennedy Japan abeka say hey you confess Jesus Christ kura baba hey your candidate your flag bearer na ya nyanka bomu a we should forget 2028. And so I want to believe they will live by these words and these beautiful pictures. Way the man himself, Dr. Brian Yao Echampong, Rock City and Ra, and in there, and the mighty minority, Omuye 2 days workshop, El Honum. Now the former president was there, Nanado. Now why if more? Nanado once I have Dr. Bawumia, yes, the man Dr. Bawumia, he will still lead us. And also so El Honum and Yera Boache Jako. I was very excited to see Yera Boache Jako and Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan. And the venerable minority leader Alexander Atokwamena Afenyo Kings. In fact, you've led well. You continue to lead well. Me offer Kofi Amankwame no and Ohono and you know Oreku want to be multimedia correspondent to all parliament and so now on if you are enough MP and so any very beautiful scenes there and you know we will get well, we come good. Yes, education is of our time. Ghana Binyano says to be no a better pa or no so and all of them were there, except Menamikuchemu on her fast. Dr. Brian Chambuano Pay, thank you so much for hosting the party day. Na Eastern Society, Yabeba. Hey, about the mind. Boys on that count, Mr. Mamo, you did to boy and not your knife and to us.
I never, my main fan, Chiama, Abusian for our Majimre or Moshe, no Mutiano pay. I never says he said the NDC for Nisi Chichin Crofono, made an enemy man on the boom. For security reasons. For security reasons.
You are acquitted and discharged. I'm giving you the first 7 minutes, and I get to then we come back again for another round of discussion.
I'm fan Chiama, I wish you have phobium. I'm fan Chiama, Ghana Mampeni, that another don't quite Kufuado. Honorable say Chairman Sabunsu, Chairman Untumi, the champion chairman, Yanida Swa for 2028. Na Mimfan Chiama, I wish you have winning Honorable Com, and chairman. So me fancy ama omunyina mama fancy akese ma Alhaji Dr. Bawumia Ghana empanyin se nyame timidu kusie mrebi emrepa no so a no wode wa beye adwuma nse de ne fata 2009 na nado dan kwantimi ameye Ghana mampanyin na ye nyina ya nanso obia beji atum se 2017 a obaye no na it was an opportune time and nyame ahyehye de ama no menkai hwe no waji every covid amaniemu yeah, the generation omoba na nado dan kwakufuado can say omuye generation at least anyefe omawie secondary education say enema muye dina ombetimi atoa so efiri I've always said say the master stopper in education is secondary education eduru merebia na nke nipa wonu ho senka unyaya enka abeko school bia na senka obeto aso na onso wo dia bobra say wantimi anko secondary school na that time wawo na wa ye adwuma wa ba akokora we say go back to classroom enye but we secondary school nko a minimum hwe me ofra isi buatin say we in the first degree no will be 54 years and we in the master in the doctorate degree no will 70 years and above enti obetimi ato aso no wako anim enti mamemfa nchi ama no na menka se onyame no a ebeboa yen na yetimi akoyenim oyene ba anopa we say what can sim bebre what is most important for me mienu bi pa ba ko a we di twa ato yi ene the security nsensem a ekoso wo man mu container ho nsem a ba ne national security nsensem a mo ka de we di twa ato yi nipa adwene a ewo mu tirimu efa nipa foforo ho fa test confor ene ye party mabunu empanyina anyehwe amayen ye fra appointments a ye fra appointees a no momfa ene niema a 4 weeks say saade no edi party ye wupa idea formation political party be very dangerous so one we na see form good ideas about our party obehwe no na ya say ya niema
it is bad though
yakobon fe
omo di party ni bone no ene omo twa omo
and they form
anxiety the party you the grassroots against some people omo kra party ni mom na edi sa ankofo no bone
obeka say me ka chiro say abaye ekotuye omu a na omu ewo bibidie wodi dem omu na kakra wo mu nzem ene ka sa ho kire wo ema ehia foto abetiaye because obekọ say ye ka se Ghana aye din bia na ye woni akra da so water catfish or nom club or plus 2 eniema na ye to ye ne bo aye din dodo wodi dem e cho no ehia fo na kasa na no mu wo ye maame no mu wo kwaye ma no mu do mu kokoko no sa complaints no na wo mu nyibi yenya ni yete catfish ho because catfish move from 300 e akọ 350 eni ekusunye mi ho catfish no na nye force ye nkotonwe the same thing eni ye form ideas from our tescon mabunu mu ni ya mankrofo bi no kwan MPP fo nhwe mu mabunu eni MPP fo yesi obi be ye wi a onte se wa ofu enti eni ya ye nyina ye ko ye agigu ye wa omfre panyine no wa wuni ani daso bia bibia giegu ama no we ya na ntimi ye ma ye ho kwan ema obi nsa amfa sa adwene no ema mehye ye mu biem it is not true bi woni ye we are conservative party ye gidi say competition is key ewo nipa bia abrabom nti ye ba aban mu ebi benya du ebi benya wo ha ebi benya aduonu ebi nya bi eye the nature of the philosophy that we follow enti se oye school ni a mumpo die test confor mumpo die you are enlightened enough to have read about the philosophy of conservatism na mo akire nkrofo se ye ba aban mu ade ye ni ye die ye manipa ahoden se obetimi abone bra na wonya na japade a omfa that is why we say ye property owning democracy that is what we practice say ye practice property owning democracy ye se wonya wo japade a fa wodia nti nipa bia ye ma nipa bia platform say oba building nimdie no building yie o building nimdie na o building yie a na wodi onimdie na tutu anamon so that it is enkoto ayegu ankuremu de obenya no wadi. That is why we have educated you. That is why we are creating the opportunities. We are creating one district, one factory. Ni creating a NIP. Ni we said the beya. Ubetimi say woko adwuma mo na se yamfo a. Ubetimi akọ NIP akọ pesika na they start business and all those are good for our welfare. Ni achichiri wo man in that direction. Private sector led economy. Nye me afre panyini bi enya mayewe na obia ni wiase there is not a single person bia wo wiase bi obetimi amani pa nyina ye da wo boa ono ana busunyam kora hiafo ho ontimi ma wo nyina nye and there's nobody wo Ghana hanoma wo so wono obetimi aye se enipa nyina be ye pe enya nokore. The best minds any adwene a etime chechire wo man se de be ya de nani abre se wo pe brabo obetimi abo. That is why Dr. Bawumia ka say ono ni vision ni say obe chechire tent kese a o man ba bia o pe brabo bia betinde ne nsa atomu bi na we yi de ope. When we create that environment na enipa na enipa ansa no wadidi a enipa betimi abo ne bra agbochire de no eno ano no because akoyi ofo mfane maame ono mfane papa ho omfane wo fa bi ho because ono so wo koni school yi no chete ne ntiti ye ya obetimi abo ne bra. That is on maya na ye chechire ene ye kukuru sa aman no aba be bo no fe yi ase a ene even galamsey obi ti ho no mo say wono wo kwa akochi ekoto excavators e de abro communism we know what the ababe ye saadi we say the amount. What kind of behavior is this? Enti ohineba ye babunu no ye besere wo mu omom fa ni die odo ekoro ye na omom fa adwene fine politics ye nya ne se ubenya bibi nti de bia me kasa ase politics se ukọ politics no wadwen ye wo se eye dia wu benya nti na wo kwa you are in a wrong place woda sole anopa na wo head that si wutiri po se mi pia bonten akopesa ase dia se bi unimu nyansa politics ye tutu na mo se ye kosom ye man na in the bid se wo so mo man mfa so die ba ma fine wo na wo si wo nyansa wo nimdie bi se wo betimi aboa domkuo bi ama omode wo man na sisi ye. So the ultimate objective is the nation or man on ye chichire enye yen eni ye kusu na minyawe no wo po bibi a wo sole anopa akwa fu mu kodo wo sole anopa akwa wadwuma, that's fine. Enye obi na politician, you come into politics so obeso mo man nti ye ba na se ye sumo man no a the ultimate objective nti ye chichire o man ni ye eti se de na ye yi na ya kasa ye sa akọji tugu na ye koja o man ni de mani pobonefo na omo ye o man di omo ye no ya na ya na mama ye mu bi no na ya se ya bregu bi ya bregu onye ba emfa no nto national security nsensem ni container ehun asema ba yeah, candidate. You have hit the nail right on the head because and some now okay kind of there. Me who there me calculate bi. Two things na Yenuya John Jinapo be. I've told you Tatama ye born din say ye energy minister. Na work vetting. Me catch was John Jinapo. He's a fine gentleman, and when he is lying, even when he is lying, he lies with sense. What me chantro, what the nyanse chantro pa one way where you be as workers were your communication. Obeji this way, very fast in thinking. And same way no obey any no. Nanko be play games, Eddie Ababi dum so no ones and some. Nanko Ababi play games be no movie container not one the pepe said they now walk on. And one obey na backfire. The also a man for who are I was see a chili man for say na do danko kufu ado aban any Dr. Bawumia by na never honomono. Yes, a mania ni wo hawa na ye kumu electricity mu dum so ni maniama na NDC for ne to say yenye ba yenye hwe no yenye hwe ni nyina no ne yakra containers a niema ne ye de ba ba ni say one na ye say cables were a transmitting power e wo Ghana no what did they make mostly they are copper. What did they do? So all the copper conduct electricity it consumes more of the heat than aluminium. Into your PC yes, sasa niema no let's say you use aluminium cables a bit me reduce cost of your friends electricity generation of electricity. Yes your light no a born be form sanye na ye say meters ani ye use no kuroma no speed na meters na de nam no na ye too much edini ye nim electricity via arrangement say meters no ye mfa foforo mra na de ni speed wo form a betimi aboa ama wusika wo de ye niema no wo de tua electricity no na akofom. This is what we were doing. Of course container never car port kakra and your procurement agreements me I don't know the type of PPS dia omni contractor na okofa niema ne ba ye no koye and you can speak to it at the current year containers in the car port. But if it is on the part of the ECG adia na e wo say abusuafo hunu say you could not have blamed the past government because ECG so omo turn light omo jisika omo mfa nche yen consumers omo mfa nche and the container be duru port wa minua na owo magazine no a ono no oton ni engines a ono a na chi ni sika no se the container ba port ono a na pesika kuyi. It is easy if also turn light no mujiska no mu container ba pot na waso mpeska kuyi. It is a containers no e ka ho no mu busumi nsia e ka ho no mafikola it's not the business of aban no untimi mbremie say identity yanko yi amfa ncho mu easy for omunye for the Christmas for so the dem no and the eje ya momone wo ho momone na da ho no mu a obi anwe okra be ya tenant pe momone no obi awe na o jaya kwa akire abeka akire say identity na containers na yira oba ye ne yebo wa mane say ye wo containers transition no ye wo containers 3000 ewo port what did they mention no a transition team na moko and obi hand over a document to you. Yeah, you paying attention to details very key. Yeah, So you cannot come and tell me say when we told you at the transition teams and the containers in year 3,000 you went to the port and it was 2,591. Yes, I agree.
In any case, at the time of the transition,
your brother yes
was the energy minister. Abujina Po was the caretaker energy minister when Dr. Matopoku Prempe left to become the flag bearer or the running mate to our flag bearer.
Very good.
And in all this, why is Abdullah Jinapo excluding his brother's name from all this conversation?
And what let's admit say 2,591 and then let's admit that. You have gone to the port. What's say Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority for and a catch was a container no.
Oma brief you.
Na enye 3,000 na 2,591. What it means is that the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority so will be niyama. There are documentations and everything.
Absolutely.
On the niyama no. And san we ye nyina obi ye niyama order. Me enye hwe kola no. Me yi ka o port da. Enti obi anim kwan a niyama fa so ansan na efiri ho no mo. Eho untimi nkonkofa niyama kwa. It has been established, say, the National Security Coordinator, not the National Security Minister, the National Security Coordinator, and a true crata at the core port war, a kwaji container no movie 706. Say container 1,300 ayera. Nase yehunu 706 wo honoma. Don Jinapo, you don't set up a committee to look for the rest.
Absolutely.
You don't set up a committee to look for the rest. What did I mention? No? Again, I never. My main Kama John Jinapo Ashanti say, Professor Frempo Boatin, Galamsey, and once and some buy any bulldozers now, excavators now, home see a Irano, and your Professor Frempo Boatin a report to assembly to police. And yet media even a quarter
of course.
And you be an Professor Flimpo Martin as the chairman of the committee.
Yes.
No pay and a report to assembly to the police. In the end, he was forced to resign and as a catcher and to say only the no report the assembly by no. His case is no different from Professor Flimpo Martin's. On no report to assembly kula. Mimi Judy say he has been negligent. I want duty home and to one I was see a man resign. One Professor Flimpo Martin difference be in him. What do you mean? Say the National Security Coordinator. I don't know what Honomo or T Jubilee House or National Security Minister. One know what me actual letter. Eddie Ako GRE say GRE for any duties are a work container so omu enchem na omu kofa container no Eddie Ako National Security Warehouse be for which purpose man chire ama motimi akọ yi containers no Eddie Ako on March 25th 2025 and amako yi containers na mode akọ mode koye no baby amako akọ to containers no de amako ye no eno de ye mo amasem and then also was set committee say committee ni nkonko hwehwemu omampanyin say wo no so a oda John Jinapo say won hwe isi unu to the latter which latter arrest the National Security Coordinator now omampanyin. Because I didn't know some na be no and some na be no yes e bia kwa kopie hotel bia afa ni esi a o manpanyin enye che National Security Coordinator no hotel na yes e abaya bia afa ni osi ni bia kwa kopie ho no ni nyina emwa the National Security Coordinator must be arrested and yama na ila no we've seen a letter e kire se wono no okokofa go to the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. Now, National Security Coordinator and first Yakabia no bachelor. No, because Yaka Simbi. Now, I meet the papa. Say, we are say, a dear Yaw, we are the parents, so I did any pan and an education or one on the fire. Is he buyer? And you who China Phobi. Na China for the omo bro China for o ya dem mwa krasi ya omo
kom hanu o ma se beifo bibia ade bia ne de ahia omu
ya na nwa krasi omo ba
na se beifo ba ko pe kokoye intino o de won pe bra wa mo ne bra ye kura na ensi ni ya no da ko se beifo
na de ko se China for bi na ya hunu container no
China for India ni bi ye ntima mo ni Yantima show the picture. Na say China ni as India ni bi. How Ghana kronu say ya. What is preventing you, the energy minister and the security agent, some of the picture? Everybody to mobile who say we didn't mambonino only.
And I know. You say a mobile money vendor. Nyame mfa ne currency e wo kuru from. Obi akobo ni tu agye ne sika. Police ko ye swoop. Police ko ye swoop no. Ena omudi nipa ne betena social media. Nipa be 7. Ena omo kire say omo kum mobile money vendor no e wo kuru from no omu ni. It has been established without any you say na emumi ensa de omu kula no say asem omu ni mo hwe. Swoop na mokoye ni chase womu ti wo mbe na mokochi wo mu wo mu mpo mu di wo mu ni ma ba beto so adi a kire se sa nkrofo yi wo makoku nipa when wagu wo mu ni mu ase kwa edipa wo na wo siye se wotimi ahwie o man nyina japade o man nyina container ye nyina ye de boy
onye Ghana ni
onye Ghana ni no ya chi na bepom ne ye ntimi mo
hiding identity
so Entina ofre honorable Collins so man call catch us the security of the state no ya giego o man no baby ya keka ko sisi no ye dane Venezuela any Colombia any Mexico system ni bi ye cartels bi no mo adwene yo mu say we are controlling o man de ye be ka say ye na ye and ye security agencies ni nyina as combine to that cartel dangerous ofia press conference Reverend Intimfodio. Yes, sir, Reverend. Good morning. Now, say on my airport. Yeti yesu so nyina de yeti no he say obi peso obi ekua. Airport any broadcasting and work. Enti one of the most security zones are obetimi akọ no mo airport uduru on national security for mo ho research unit of foreign affairs one enipa beberebe na on mine airport na eluprate mi be so on 5 days you name the content of airline bia wo kwa akofuru bia o hineba ma de kronti a o ye late kakla bia na etu agya wo onu ma de kronti a ye late kakla bia na etu agya wo airline see airport for every second ye charge no enti se wo ye late wa bla wo makroso wo mu gate na e be 30 minutes no a wono no de be twen wo ama wo di asan ba be foro no wo check wo $700 ne $1,000 na de man no that's nothing enti any refund man no tu ni paper
5 days
for 5 days you don't know how much they pay to us ye nim di omo ye eno na nchen abra sa de na ekoso no island na elupre free so a ebaaye no cocaine sem drugs sem ekoso island na so chen baabia wo wiase afredi o man di asie ni say what ho no ma yesi kai bi free Cape Coast ya chi cocaine
$120 million
what ho no ma yesi ya chi cocaine $300 million say okwalenke that etu MG Benjamin case ane nkrofo a omo dwubiri house na masa ehu chama kwa je bremwe
from medase de osuria
mamentiwa
se meche wa chief wonu ahwefo na machia ejankonoma o akro kere masi ba kupe nchia no meche menchia no ona ba kwesi ko edu mechia team members mechia mo new production team so
MPs ni nyina
yes ye show mo nyina
yes,
I think sir,
and he says
the 88 strong minority. Ebebo ma basone party penning for. I think sir, asemno where the can we. Dear you who ye nimfunina ne fa ye ne sen ye tie die. I think sir, ye ni see near the kwa we ya ebeboa. Ye ma ye num nsema ye ka no. Eni akoma so ade. We said the MPC ne the leadership akoshia na wo hwe wo doso nko edo mo ntema na me ka say the followers yen a yedidi sampanifo ye chi yen hwe ne fa eye ne nakono a eye se ye nyina no yedi ehu be hye mama asundue aba part because atama ehye party ne yɛka mu nsɛm bebrebe na nneɛma pinkyɛmpinkyɛ nkurɔfoɔ wɔ abɔnten a ɔhene ba so obi hyia no ɔka sɛnea ɛsi yɛ ne yɛ wɔ n'akomam ne nneɛma a yɛkeka no a na wɔte wogye di sɛ yes nipa ɛdɔ NPP party ɔhene ba biribiara nyɛ makɔnnɔ nyɛ me de sɛ mpanimfoɔ atumi akɔhyia yɛadwendwene party ho na Ghanafoɔ wɔ nsɛm bi sɛ NDC deɛ mo ba a yɛdi mu obi adi bi sikaba system nim yes sɛ woyɛ adwuma a ɛho teɛ na bɔne bi ani ho a yɛni haw but mahwɛ hu sɛ emire bi a NDC bɛba power biara ne bɔne ho dwadie ɛkɔ soro wɔ man mu ɛkɔ soro seriously ɛkɔ soro wɔ man mu na Ghanafoɔ moma yɛnhwɛ baabi a NPP aban de Ghana akoduro ne level a akoduro no ɛne sɛ wohwɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ yi a ɔhene ba sɛ yɛnhwɛ yi a deɛ ɛbɛto yɛn no yɛntimi is it because sɛ ɔma hunu sɛ seesei no ɔma no si kasɛm kyekyere na ayɛ deɛ ama wɔ mo enti ɛna seesei nso ɔmo ho no ɛnyɛ akɔnɔ ɛna ɔmo ni ɛne network biara a wɔde bɛtumi akɔ raise sika enti ɛmfa kwan bɔne so mpɛ sika mmerɛ wɔ maa no it's a multi-million question that we need to ask ourselves ɛna sɛ saa nneɛma wei ɛtɔkɔ so a ɛmɔma no mu asetena yɛ hu ɛde ahurukasɛm ɛna ɛbɔ ɔmaa no ɛma asomdue ɛma ɔmaa no because the kind of people nipa na ɔman no ɔmbɛwuram na ɔmyɛ nubɔne nsɛm no tem bi ɔmaa no mu yɛ hu ɛma ɔman no ɛmu ɛyɛ hu nti ɛbɛsrɛ ɛyɛ Ghana fo mpanimfoɔ nsɔre ne nea ɛkɛ ka ɔmo nsɔre na ɔmo nkasa na nea ɛkɔ no ɛhu nea ɛkɔ no ɔman no ɛkɔ no ɛhu ɛbɛsrɛ wɔ mo na ɔyɛ ba mɛtum rika na makɔ ɛyɛ adum ɛyɛ gya a ɛtɔɔ ɛnka yɛ topic ho nso ɛyɛ mawerɛho sɛ asɛm a ato yɛ maame mo yɛ nua mo yɛ ma yɛ yere mo amanehunu a ato wɔ mo na NDC amanyɔkuo ɛnkɔdaa asɔ kamera esi wɔ mo so etimi bie wano ɛka kyerɛ yɛ maame nom yɛ yere nom sɛ dɔkɛ yɛ gɛɛse sɛ ɔmo ankɔ sukuu ɔmo amɔbra nti na ɔmo te hɔ edidwa yɛaseda nie asanteman yɛaseda enie sɛ yɛto aba ɛde ama NDC
chema sɛ yɛkae o
ai
ɛna ɔmo antie
yes yɛto aba ma NDC na ɔyaw ne amanehunu sɛ ato nipa na nipa dasani a wohune ɛsɛ w'anim yɛnu ntam ɛtumi kɔtena radio so TV so
no but adeɛ no ɛfiri soro
ɛna ɛba
deɛ si sɛ hɔhɔ yɛ a sɛ he wo voter regime it was captured in the national budget national budget
yes
yɛhɛdɛ twa sika ɛde kɔɔ ɛna no bi ebi si wɔ hɔnom no the NDC MPs ka sɛ
na ya recognize
yaban na ntwa sika twitwi dia nkɔ hɔnom a ɔmo ma parliament medi nkɔmɔ bi you can say yes yɛ MPs ɔmo Ashanti region deɛ ɔmo anwene mo ho ampushi mo interest na no bi ebisi yɛ fine ɔmo anyɛ ɛnɛ aban sesa yaba but yɛ ka gyem sɛ mammo mfa ahisɛm ɛne yawdie nkɔ take decisions a we will regret ɛnɛ mɔgya pɔdeɛ sɛ yɛahye ɔmo de seminar ɛne mo na ɛbrɛ mo
she said
such an insult na minister na nya gukudo abegyina bɛka sɛ yɛbɛtumi akora de ahyehyɛ na wa santemantam dia a agye sɛ afei no wɔbɛkɔ parliament ɛde order paper akɔtoɔ yakɔgye toɔ na mmara no kɔ abɛyɛ na ɛde bɛgye toɔ na ɛbɛdi
ɛyɛ nɛ
so mo deɛ ne MPP no Yes, the MPP one or the other way.
I mean,
anywhere in the year. But now was saying Mutians and Naye cano because in Vienna, you know, where did nobody buy anywhere among getting get you?
Was say, na more and Timmy and trade on Grimpo. And a modi day. And a modi day. Yet Timmy and trade on Grimpo NDC. I'm a more even 5 months. Empo and na dear a choir modi first year. Now, be Bia Sanya me ya. Sir, yes, ye through be Kevin Taylor. Na Kevin Taylor, I yen news and none of trouble ye. And John Domini Mahama, NDC 40 free outside by ye the convoy, convoy free airport. Edin about Tina baby dear tem. A whole Ghana for, she said, never to ye. Anna, share. Awreho sem ato maamefo yi awreho sem atwe nuanum yi wono so te ho kan sem asem mitimi ntina fidie ye yusofuma no nka se aban no eni sika enya aban no responsibility se mukọ asanteman ekọ huhehiem ye nuanum ekọ huhehiem a eya aban no responsibility se wodi aban sika eba beboa na sanye bia Kevin Taylor Ghana sika obusu apani dia de di ko voter no obusu apani dia enya Ghana sika ene taxpayers money kantamantu de si ho no ye ntwa sika amfa anko ho Ashanti man yes say abu mo kan say mepe abebuo no atia
na mui
esene abebuo nyina ne be moma yemfa wei enye nyansasua yes se no kan ye no MPP eyamanweko eye human institution ye timi nye 100% right wutimi enzo ni pa nyina ni wutimi nya bibia mane nko wie wa abra fi ma ho eye no kore fi aba ho nanso enka yemfa wei eho abufuo emfanto aba ema party a nimfunuma efiri oma efiri sa region yimu ene atemdidie empuatwa ene ne NDC edija ye maamenum edija ye nuanom a sebe omokọ amanhunuma wa hwe obo onso ne na so da because mahunu obi a wo free pay to he ene abe na brabo wo sre ene wodi because of sa de we a atu ye nuanom ewo kejeti yi na wo te ho NDC bebunu NDC communication director wutimi gina ho de sa de we edi di Asante man ye nuanom nyame fombo ne nche wo mo na onim the next point me baso me catch wo mo NDC o mutimi divert attention say na wo kan problem aba o mo solve na do danko akufu ado e baaye 8 years kanea no ye hunu se bi ye huni we kura pona wo mo ana ye time no na obore ni kakran kwa na Ghana fusu nne kase bia about 10-11 years ago na meti no ene mente ene asa start ye okania ja ene ye okania wa adwumam asa start ba ene onam kromu a tutututu asa start na ye kana na Ghana fo nim se eye nu dwa bi na ye dwa si e ka o man nchechire ye enu o man nkanko eni ni ndie de chechire o man a ultimi fa NDC compare NDC just a quarter ultimi so wo quality kase awi adwen a menye wade se adwen na wo we ne ya mero fa bi si wonu me bom hwe ene so wo hwe se ne ye wura matopoko prempe NPP aban mu ehwe ye na do danko akufo Bawumia mu etimi hye niema ema ye nka ne gina so na o ka se emre enye mero enye easy ye kan ye no na Ghana for office ye di agro And the reality the kura wom and na show no and after the akoba say NDC amanyokom hu ba bi omfo mutimfa say the akoto say omode bo adumni adan ye de ka kire omuni Ghana fo ni Asante manie yesremo say 4 years there e kwa wa na kwa anwa omi take decision ene
right
anyway me chia na match ahwefo na atiefo
munyina Josu
me honest ni ajengo chia o munyina adwuma o mudie da bia de ma party no oni ba nu se nura na yenua chairman K Ibrahim na wa yesene East parliamentary candidate 2024 of free mu ya enti we de be fa kwenye so na ya chia abusuafo na ma munyina yakọ be na wotwe miensani na yene ne di ahiamu wo Alisa Hotel okra ba obehu no
yeah
wonde ekobi eja ye benti mene neti bom ti yenyina na asem no anya ye de ti ebesre nyankopon se onfa ne kra no ensiye na afi
asen asaman sojafo a omoko fight galamse ne ba kwato nsuo mawu anopai
oyine ba niema beba no
ha John Mahama ne NDC
niema beba no de meka ne se obia shene sapo munsuo na ye kan nenso so na bebre fi se ye yamanyofo na afi ye party ho dawru ne ye bonti efi se de ne yenim efa NDC amamu ho no eno ho ensem na ne ye ka bia kire o manfo e mo se MPP ye bae no ye bibia anso nipa bebre ani nenso so se ka de tutun ne ani a ohini ba nanka ohwe ba bia ye fa o man ne fredi bedru ya nanka ye nye boni bia na se ya nya dia emo o man nkanko nenso Ghana fo eti nsem bi edi nkrofo ho ahi keka nsem ma ekowi akiri na party no bebre fi se ya se ye moye ho modin nenso so nka ye se osuansu na osuansa uhunu emudru ba mamu enu o man chichira under the Fourth Republic obi anim parties ni bi no modin ma yabo ase nyakwanya babe mu ani padodo no anim sampa PPD mo ba enema mo de ba na bo ahiafo ema asundue ba ema mpagya ba bia ye hwese de se etu ho na mo bia nanso so yetietie nsem asumdensem tronsem ene nsem a bebre nim se yini su control even yenya akwanya ba ye 2017 His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Bawumia ebeto a mamu no so na omusha ase etu anamon ehye mukina wo miamia bibia nanka senke ya maban mu anka sabre ni ba bia ma na koduru amanya yetimi kama ne beduru se ya wi amana kadompe na se nipa kro ya se nya kwanya se wo be pretumi na ye de abufu ese ye mfa ne mra watini mani ama mienu na ne ye koto abane ne da table so a bebre no emse na mo adwene nsa enkomu ba ko ne se no bia so se omampani dada na wanya konya ya sa ba betena so nya konya no a wo beka so ba retaliation ene ne bi mfi se nka wo ba die afi no wo ba exonerate ne ho e wo ne ma bia onya konya wantimi anyem nti na sa two issues yi a ebinim gina so to abakora ye so wo de wo ba ya yensa nto no so aba bia mefri se Ghana abatu timi ma decisions bi a ye twesen san no ko wanya konya idie enko beba ba ye no akokoro no ho kronkron a ne bi fi se radicalism kakra a obetim dia sha amanum ama discipline na ye fi se bi fa ba bi no eni o man no etimi akonanim sabre tumi na bedi ne nsem ye hwese sa ne ma no na nko betu ho na mo economy ne de se unimbu na so economy no so nyina so bi a se bi wo ha nye economy ni hian ba na sumdua obenya pepe ye be koso o man me ho na ono de ehia no sabre wanya kwanya ba tinki ye hwese wanya akwanya no eniema bi wo ha nko bitum de ne na sifom nanka watu ho na mo aka kire o me se party fuyi se mo pese ye party no ho ya kono ma o manfo dia eniema bi a koso ti se wo ha ye se obi akona ho megiem no wo soma ba mu ye monwura ni fie bra oni ho akwanya obi akasa radio so aka o man ho asem ndi ye nkonkwachi no no mo wo opposition silence na se culture of silence o mu gina esumpie so kaka ye sibi atemu afo kura bu asem a na afi o mu kura kase da bi nsem o mu de ba bonti no o mu nyintum etoto atemu afo ni dey unanimous FC eni ade enti kasa bere de nan ko bi ehwe ni mu se nipa dodo eto abama no ha onya kwanya no kanema no bebre ho ha ke bi nsi biem na ye koya ni no kra de ase ni wiro fi se bia o man no kra no bia o ye o mampani ase otimi hwefo nkrofo a ebitimi ama o mo atena ba bia o so o motena ensem wa baye freeze ye to abama wo mu ehun sunsuaso na abeduru sa bere ya containers ende ye ka ho asem ayira ye to abawie ya ene o mutisi mu ewurawura institutions bi mu kofa mu niema ye kopam ho adwumayefo na we fa we no odekọ bia enu bi na obi fi se containers de ye kofa kra na se ye de fa ba bia esanse ye nya hand event ye hu akira kwan enu na didi mu a aba beduru sa bere ya container yakra na afa kwan ye fa so kra niema beduru o man mu yetimi afa so na ye di osuani ato ano watumatu ana mu akwa na wo be wa be ka ho sem so me ko sei ni sei na ne wo ho enti ya report afi be wi akira ade ye da soro ya ye se niema no nsa anya dai edi ko biem wo hene ba sa niema nyina no so titi bia na ama awero ho na aboga na fo se tumi no a ye de ma wo mo de ne ye hwehwe ni mu se ye se 24 hour economy mabunu so mu benya dwuma ye nipa asabi om se kom di wo mo na omo kokra niema boe da so import duties ahodo omo ho ba beto wo mo school na ye kwa omo se free senior high school MPP anye ni yi nti omo ba be gini yi aye ni yi ma nkwala anya duane adi amemo omo nkokọ ni nwa ya wewe wo school mu ho eno na Ghana fo ehwe ni mu asa sabre ya twi sa niema ni nyina to nchen ene ye beda sori aye se galamse ya mo de boy achi na de forest nkrofo atiegum ene wo mu tu ya chibi nim kra ya se ya ja wo mo na no ba akokra metia na ma wura ho se ya se ne party fo ni bi kra ne wo mo atimi di opehye kase ye ma wo ma ha wo ye sre ni ana se aban ni papa ya soma ye ma wo ma ho eno amete ba ko Eastern region na metie na wo mo se party ni constituency secretary no wono no mum na ko kire nkrofo side wono no dia wo tu dia wo se o ma obi am stop and we mu nyina ye niam a wo hene ba ye ka ne sei no na nya se ye ka de di agro firi so man no sabi yesi asomurofo dwa na krama nya dabre da bia ya na economy na da bia mu aka ho asem no emu niema ne bebre wo ha enye inflation ho asem enye exchange rate ho asem na mu masumdue eni hyehyeye pa obi wa wono odwene ne ho obetime nya na sumdue na watimi ahwese obi adaache bia wono no wanyini asom wo ma no obenya ho mfaso no na wo sai atena se ama wo hene ba asade wo ha waba na da bia me ba na wo hene ba sensem bi wo ha me ka ya won to bo ase entase mo ba we are hwehwe sa wadue na omo hwe me da me be ka kyerem se nye wo na me kan kyerɛ em se keke time was Socrates na wo ka democracy ho asem o say the democracy will fall because
the democracy will fall
tie nsem wo kan eno na aba no was one the democracy must fall because it will try to tailor to everyone. Two, the poor therefore will want to be rich and democracy will give it to them. The young people will want to be respected as elderly and democracy will give it to them. Women will want to be like men and democracy will give it to them. Foreigners will want the rights of the natives and democracy will give it to them. And get in a China for me bahab. Thieves and fraudsters will want important government functions and democracy will give it to them. And at that time, when thieves and fraudsters finally democratically or anybody will democratically take authority, because criminals and evil doers want power, there will be a worse dictatorship than the time of any monarchy or oligarchy.
And then by that time, that democracy has fallen.
It has fallen. Don't you oligarchy now? One of the dictionary meaning, mama. And no one sem na the biameba mekan. And no one also na esi pepe.
Of course.
Oligarchy ne nature say, and crofo mo pay to me omunya wi a, no mo di control crofo few. Nte na wuti a wo ka say nyina wan hwe ye kra wo yamba hyehyew. And no asa na won say godon say ye de ne ko why den.
OSP say akoka say what say na or pese state ne to jet mano because of na juma na oyeninti. About 2 to 3 weeks ago.
And what kind in your friend? And what about ye can you say only critique and panic. Democracy no so no. eno na wo nipa dodo no amoye majority no yama mo akwanya se munyi nipa a omo be fata omo ma democracy no nya dai enfolo pe de na so critics ye dai e kan eno so ne duru ha na ya sa tutu ahye dum ni adan se ohene ba ho ye mehi obi de land cruiser betwam na government appointee wan chiame na wo de abufu no wankoto but wankoto a few no e ba kwa akoto no omo ne be kwa akoto ayi nipa a wonya dem umpe. And to say, can the Georgia Nita kind is a bad officials are elected by good people who do not vote. Sa pepe no ka. Or him by me banner say many philosophers no enkomo no can. If you say nka Bible mu say the church and say no church ye ne ye di bi boy ebra. And some mo ka ni nyina utieti mu nsem a nyansa mfi so mu nya ni so ade mu. And to say ye tena wo man mu na wasanti man mu ha. Say de na me nua kwakwa agi kasa. Na wo ye nesi amani ato ye nuanom. Na ye nyina na ye empathize ye sympathize with them na wunya kwanya se na tumi abedi wunsem nti ye nuanom a ebinum kuta PhD ebinum kuta masters okwa me nua prince baako me ma me frishia baako mai prince me na esua dia from first degree awo lawyer wa bo masters and this prince wo kono wo tonkun ewo ba bia brew ho no no shop no ba bia na prince ti ho a wo betima ka jense wan ko school nti no wote ho
is a assembly member.
Assembly member of the whole the champs.
Assembly member.
Or Tadia only lawyer. Was I lawyer? Only we was only work opening the other any business. And to one of the own first school in your day, and yashi. And to have ye say, Nemum, ye cassis to say, Brian Naquanya Besaba.
Oh, yeah.
You're saying the opportunity within the next 4 years here. And I best at Tanaka young Cotuaba and Asia Betuaba. And to Messer say, Union Moas, I binti. Mubufu party MPP aye niama abwe hiafo mobrofo if you buy health insurance mu a ayare ahodoa na eni ho yesade be ka ho hye mukina yenuan ma omunya akwanya na nkasa adrese na MPP ne ba ya enke ye be mu akwanya bebre Dr. Bawumia eniama okekaye emrewa asabre nka mu de dade mu nyina ye be ma mo ke na ye de niama no bebre akeka ho scholarships ahodoa ICT jobs ani yesi ye de beba ene ni nyina no hene ba
enema yesese ho bo ne bi okropo ye sha se yetu ho na mo no bi the space we had wanted to create for the Ghana Medical Association.
Yeah.
Say omokasa omokraba peyenkofo abre so de bae na NDC fo be yifi no yesa sha se 2024 July aban yi bae omabetwam and the Ghana Medical Association they are demanding an urgent meeting with the health minister, and yes sir, they might be forced to strike. Then Ghana also losing $400 million from World Bank because of unlawful dismissal. Sam George, Ministry of Communication agencies be a Shishimasi. Let's do some 3 minutes on this and then we wrap up.
Honorable, said ye na minya honorable Akomokano. Democracy, the beauty of democracy is the rule of law. Said ye so Chris Kayano. Yes, that's interesting. It's very good because so what those philosophers now read womo around no womo something binu keke kaya na ema batunim amongst them all came the classical liberalism.
Yeah.
Say okay, even in their bid they say womo betimi are preventing a buying from leading, you know, as women who could leadership. Inti philosophers in even say okay, say yen na yesi empese we say ni beba no. Say ye could to about the president say only the maybe libertarian association there. And na governance in this limited form will be good. That's the classical liberalism. Yeah. What did they do? In the mind, my cassette democracy is dictatorship. See, you can't democracy. Yeah, man for a kabima minkebi. Any democracy na kabima minkebi. It is the rule of law and a kabima minkebi. Democracy there at the dumb agony. Eshe in the packet waso. Into your kotuaba, abaya kotu ye. Say kabima minkebi and guiding in the packet kotuaba. 6 million see go bunkum, 4 million see go bunkum. Yeah, the ama 6 million for no. That's a 4 million for no kebi no. But the rule of law would have settled everything. But rule of law no, na ye dey to nsuom sesi a eya. Ye conservatives in the bar ban mu a. Na eyi enkrofo bi no ma solieti ayen. Ama rule of law akotofom. Se rule of law akotofom a, eno na kofa nsem we no mu nyina aba wo. Enti sesi e wo hene ba. Amane a ye komu eye rule of law a domama ene na busuafo aha se omde saa de no enimu twitwifo ntina meka say saa cartel na omo tie no that is the exact thing that you said omu form saa cartel ni wi a sikabone enam kwambone so ebenya niema bebre omu the form saa cartel ni wi a and that few will control. That is why Abramovich can stay in Russia now at team with UK na anopa bia o the aircraft ba. What did they tell no ebino mpese omu ye no kroma. It is the reason why most businessmen takus omwa equality MPP na enyafo no asabi ne ye komo no they didn't know we were fighting for them. Na said ye wo kan ye no enam ekom ene anibire nti no people succumb to them na omumomu ekotena ho asemasi kura ase
na no when ni pa wehia
na odia wono komo no akufado ne Bawumia omu ye ntoto ye se de be ya onzu betimi aka bie no wo hia ni no waka se da bi wo mu na ama ye ho kire yen na obuafuo mu na omu wie na omu form omu adwene no omu nya omu kata ne wi a there you will see eniema ebe ebisi wo man mu oyene ba de ekoso na nya anije de ekoso na nya anije. I will tell omampanyin say yesere no the attorney general Dominic Ayini wa kasakula no pay wakanwa say he was the lawyer for the ECG containers na ayela no sa attorney general no ni hu wo mu bi we interested party.
Yeah, because they were procurement.
Yes. Enti omampanyi enti me refer isi unu mfama attorney general. Ma o maye krokro do dwon. Yesere no. Enti me refer isi unu mfama attorney general. Onyi Dominica yi.
Masa ba say time aso.
Onyi NDC
Democrat sorry. Couple so be na na akwa no.
Next time be buy be come asem but youth no mesro mo say omonye very cautious. Won say da bia no ya na yetiti nsem na ya take decision be we na ye no ye ho. Senkata mo manke be ko be bia na wo kamba say susu mo about 400 say
$400 million.
Say ye kan you time asem ni si obi aka so me fa ho ma ban na aba because the purpose of one of the loans no na say grants no yes a big creative jobs ama enkwala no ICT na obe na wa be pam wo mu a o hinba no say trade war be ba no also gina yi next time ba we delve into it so much but mnantie no party obi o mbia ye party ni o mo hwese ye betu anamo a emfa basa enye dey emma